Cousin.
Yo, 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 yo. Welcome to another episode of the Dope Conversations podcast. I am one of your hosts, Wealthy Firefighter. You can call me Ricardo or Cardo.
You just call me simply Marco.
What's up, Marco? How you feeling today, bro?
I feel pretty good, man. I'm a little tired, long work week, but we're going to get through this.
Man, what days? I'm losing track.
It's Wednesday.
Oh, yeah, hump day.
No, it's Thursday.
No, today's Wednesday, I think. I think
Oh,
you got
yeah?
it right first.
Oh, okay.
It's
It's
Wednesday. Just Wednesday.
right here.
Yep. I feel you, man. But we got a dope episode lined up for you all. Title of today's stream is going to be how to better yourself as a man. We're going to talk about it, man. There's a lot of stuff going on online today, talking about women and criticizing women, but we rarely hear things about how to be a better man, how to better yourself as a man. So Marco came up with a dope idea to today's show, and we're going to talk about it. Before we get started, make sure you subscribe to our channel. Follow us on Instagram, Dope Conversation. Don't put the S on it. At Dope Conversation on Instagram. Like the video, subscribe to the channel, drop a comment if it's something if you're feeling it or not. Give us your feedback. Anyway, we'll go ahead and get started. How to better yourself as a man. What you got, man? What you thinking?
To me, basically, I think don't be complacent, pretty much. I think don't set limitations on yourself. Yeah. I figure, people have so many, I guess, gifts that they're not really using, to me. So, I guess I'll start off with don't set limitations on yourself.
Okay.
Yeah.
My thing is one of the first things I want to talk about is the importance of a man, and it kind of ties in a little bit to what you had said, having a personal philosophy. Philosophy just kind of being like a code or a way to kind of live your life, some guidelines and some principles. And it can be, for everybody it's going to be different, but I think a man needs that.
Right.
You had said that, one of the first things you said was don't be complacent. That can be somebody's personal philosophy on how they live their life. And if a person really is in tune with the personal philosophy and they kind of adapt it to their life and they use it in every situation, and even when times get hard, having that personal philosophy, having that code, it's going to take you a long way. So if your philosophy is don't be complacent, when you start to get lazy, when you start to feel a certain kind of way, that's when you have that core, you have that belief, that personal philosophy is going to kind of get you through. And it's going to be different for every man, and every man's going to have to decide what their personal philosophy is. And just you brought up the idea of this show, and I didn't have a personal philosophy, and I'm still trying to think of what I want mine to be. Because I wanted, when I do come up with one, I'm going to try to own it. I'm going to adopt it. But let me just share this screen real quick, and I'll just show y'all some examples of some personal philosophies. Let's see here. This is from the website. Let's see. Share desktop. We'll share. Can you see it?
Yeah, I can see it.
All right. So this is from this website, Lifehack, 7 personal philosophies you need for success in life. These are some examples. Always act from personal power. We're not going to read the descriptions and whatnot, but these are just an example of a personal philosophy. Take responsibility for your world. I love that one.
Right.
I love that one. Mine might have something to do with that, like something just about ownership and taking responsibility.
You pretty much can design your own life,
right?
You taking responsibility.
Put
out there.
That's tough. Designing your life. Let me write that down. I'm crafting mine right now. Design your life. I want mine to include something about that. Something about
you frame what you put out there.
Yeah. All right. Let's see here. Always stretch and challenge yourself. I think that's a good one. I like it, but to me, it just doesn't have that oomph. Commit to unconscious competence rather than cognitive understanding, whatever that means. Always act from personal integrity. Okay, I get that. I can get that. The meaning of communication is the response you get. The meaning of communication is the response you get. Okay, I got it. Commit to do whatever it takes to succeed. I like that one. Commit to do whatever it takes to succeed. So those are just some examples of personal philosophies. Let's stop sharing here and go back to the full screen. We're back on full screen. Yeah, so those are just some examples of personal philosophies. And I think just it ties in perfectly with your first suggestion of just what was you said? Don't be complacent.
Right. Don't be complacent.
Mm-hmm.
Set limitations.
Mm-hmm. All right, man. So that's what I got. I got have a personal philosophy. You said don't be complacent. What else you got, man? How to better yourself as a man?
For me, I think it was exercising your mind,
Mm-hmm.
exercising your body, exercising your mind, reading books, having, different interests about you, especially, and I know even like when, I know we're not talking about like dating per se, but even if you do meet somebody, you have, something to talk about other than, other stuff that's going on in the world. You have, stuff that keeps you interesting. So yeah, especially like even the exercising your body, like, it helps with like stress and, living a long life.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah.
Exercise your mind. You said books. What are some other ways? Some other ways you
To
think?
exercise your mind. I mean, it could be anything, man. It's like even it's just reading. It could be anything, like
Like a hobby or something.
hobbies. Yeah,
A hobby that like you could be like picking up a new interest. Like
right,
like it could be politics, it could be
right,
religion, just something to kind of get your mind going,
right. Even the
keep you
stuff that
engaged in life.
you necessarily don't think you can do well, just trying different stuff, trying to figure it out.
Mm-hmm.
Like that. Yeah.
Okay, I can dig it.
Yeah.
The second thing I had on my list was purpose. Finding your purpose. I feel like a lot of men today are just kind of wandering around aimlessly with no direction, nothing really driving them. I think that's because we don't really know our purpose. Like, what were we put on the earth to do? You know what I mean? For some of us, it could be, it could be something related to your family. For some people, it could be like a business pursuit or, career pursuit. I mean, that could be your purpose. Like, what are you here to do? Find that out. And if you don't know, commit to finding that out and just get started on finding your purpose. And then once you know your purpose, a lot of the stuff that a lot of challenges and stuff we have in life become a lot clearer. To find your purpose. That's my second one. We're gonna do a rundown too after we finish with this and just kind of go through each of our points. What you got, man?
I think, I don't know, we kind of like mental health.
Mm-hmm.
I think that's a major one. I think as a man, I don't think you should be afraid to like seek, help, you know, like, I guess don't be too prideful or, vulnerable and think that is, I don't know, that is, I guess it's such like a stigma on it that, people, I guess they don't like really appreciate like mental health, but, yeah, man. Like, I mean,
I
even
like that one. Yeah.
even
I
my
don't.
personal, even my personal experience, I found like I was like shutting down a lot. And I tried to like I had to figure it out, man. I couldn't like I was way too prideful. Like, so yeah, I think mental health is up there for
Yeah,
me.
like prioritizing your mental health.
Yeah, prioritizing that. Yeah.
Yeah, I like it. I
Right.
agree, man. That's crucial, man. A lot of brothers is out here facing some challenging stuff, man. And it's difficult, man. The challenges of manhood, man, is sometimes understated, man. And people don't, it's like people never really ask a man, like, are you all right?
Right.
You know what I mean? Like, where's your head at? Even us, man. I rarely ask you where your head's at.
Right.
We just kind of shut down. We just kind of go quiet for like a few weeks. And you just pop up like everything was good, but you was somewhere balling,
in the dark space,
right. You'd be in a dark place trying to figure out, work out problems yourself. And a lot of times we don't have the tools.
Right.
So I feel you on that, man. So mental health, that's huge, man. Prioritize your mental health. All right. I like that one. That was your 3. Let me see what I have for my number 3. My number 3 was mentors, man. Find a mentor.
Mm-hmm.
You know, a lot of that's going to be dependent on what you're doing in life. If it's if you know, like you say, you're like in a certain career and you're trying to go to a certain place, find somebody who's already at that place that you want to go.
Mm-hmm.
And then kind of, you know, you have to go about it. You have to go about it in the right way. But,
Mm-hmm.
you know, hey, say, hey, you know, I'm trying to do X, Y, Z. You know, I admire you. I respect you. You know, build that relationship, build that rapport. And then eventually, man, you may get a mentor out the deal. If it's something like spiritually, you know what I mean? If like you like you're trying to like increase your faith or like grow in that, you know, talk, you know, find some older gentlemen in the church and kind of get a mentor that way. You know, whatever it is, whatever area of life it is, find a
Right.
mentor.
You
I
can just
don't.
like listen to somebody like on a podcast or something like that.
What
You
was
know,
that?
I'm saying like even like listening to somebody like on a podcast or
Right,
something
right,
like that,
right,
somebody you can follow and
right. And that's
yeah.
what I try to do, man. I'm trying to find some mentors now for myself personally. Right now, the only mentors, I mean, and I don't know if this is, you kind of want you kind of want a mentor who's alive, but my
Mhm.
mentors are dead. Like I
Mhm.
look at men of the past, like I look at Malcolm X, like that's my mentor.
Right.
I read up on him. I listen to his speeches, The Ballad and a Bullet. Muhammad Ali, I look at what he did with his career. Those are my mentors. Those are my 2 greatest heroes, Malcolm X and Muhammad Ali. So just find some mentors, fellas.
Okay.
What you got, man? What you got? What you got next? What's next?
I think get your finances in order.
Okay, I got that one on my list. I'm
Yeah.
have to take that off. Okay, go ahead. Talk about it.
Set yourself up, so you can like manage your budget, stuff like that. Pay your bills, your debts, and basically generational wealth. Like set up your your future, your family, and stuff like
Mm-hmm.
yeah.
Mm-hmm. Get your finances right. I agree, man. Definitely, man.
Invest your money.
Yeah, we did a podcast yesterday, and we were talking, and we were talking about the average. We kind of started talking a little bit about the average man and his salary right now. Average black man is 41,000. It's a decent salary, man. But if you're really trying to excel in life and you're really trying to hit that next bar, look for opportunities and ways to increase your finances, man. Because no, it's not a dating thing, but a lot of women, man, they looking at you sideways, man. You ain't really coming correct financially.
Right.
And then you want to be able to kind of live the kind of life you want to live, you know. You want to be able to buy, certain things. You have certain tastes, your money ain't right. You can't do none of that. You can't travel, you can't experience the world. So increase your finances, man. That's huge. That's huge. That was one of mine too. So I'm just gonna
I
go
mean,
with another.
don't spend your money either. Like don't be going out to bars and stuff like that. You kind of have to, because that's like a short term thing. You got to think long term.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, man, that's a whole nother thing, man, when we start talking about money and finances. And I'm gonna start trying to dive more into talking about a lot of that stuff. So y'all make sure y'all follow me on IG, Wealthy Firefighter, man. And I'm gonna start sharing more stuff financially, talking about different things I'm doing. I'm doing some investing. I invested in real estate before, doing some stock investing now, planning to do more. And I'm gonna share that journey. So just tap in, man. We're gonna start talking about more about money, getting your finances in order. But I agree with you, man. That's key. Another one that I had on the list, and you kind of touched on it earlier, but I don't think it was one of your points, but fitness. Getting your fitness together, man. You gotta be in shape, man. You gotta be in shape. Because you can't, and I'm not even talking about like,
Somebody might try you.
Yeah. But look, let's take dating off the table. Let's talk about your life.
Right.
Like life is short, man. We ain't gonna be here forever. Why not prolong your days, man?
Right.
Why not prolong your days so that you can be here to see your grandchildren, to be an asset in your older years, man. I want to live to see the next generations. You know what I mean? I want to be, when I get old, I still want to make an impact. I still want to be like lucid mentally.
Right.
You know what I mean? I still want to be useful to society.
Right. Yeah.
So I'm like, get your health together, man. Start now. Wherever you at, whatever age you at. You can be 50, you can be 60. It ain't too late to start.
Right.
You can be 20. You don't have forever. 30s will come right around the corner. That's why I'm at mid-30s, man, trying to figure it out, man. I'm trying to get my diet right. I'm on a vegan diet. I'm trying to exercise. I got a bum knee. I was playing tennis today. You know, you got to get your health together, man, because you're going to get old, and you're going to get old before you know it, man. And I work in a quasi healthcare field being a firefighter, man. I see it all day, man. Running on sick people, man, especially our people, Black folks, man. We're not taking care of ourselves. We're not taking care of ourselves. We got to do better. We got to do better, man. That fitness is key, especially for men. You know, see a lot of brothers, man, 40s, 50s, 60s, in the dialysis, man. They hooked up to a machine 3 hours, 3 to 5 hours a day, 3 times a week. You know how much time that is of your life? It's just taken from you. You on a machine. It's like you in the Matrix. You ever seen the Matrix movie? Yeah. Like cats is plugged up to the junk, to the machine, filtering their blood, man, like you on the Matrix. Right. And you can't do nothing. You can bring a magazine. You can bring your phone. You can watch TV, but you're not being productive, man. It's like you can't do what you want to be doing, man. Don't let that be you, man. You don't want to be big. You don't want to be old and bedridden. Health is so important, man. Health, man, in terms of my list, I didn't say it first, but that's the most important thing for me in my life right now. Trying to get my health together, because I realize that's huge, man. That's huge. I put health above money. I put health above everything, because you don't have your health, you don't have nothing else. Right. All right, man. What you got? What's your next one?
Basically, it's just something I think I kind of texted you this. I was like, you had a life you are willing to put up with. I'm saying, like, don't settle on, on certain situations. Because you have a say in how you pretty much frame your life.
Say that one more time.
I was saying, like, you have a life you are willing to put up with.
Yeah. So, what I heard, I did like a little thing, like never settle.
Don't settle. Basically, that's what
that. I like that as a personal philosophy. Never settle. I like that.
Because you can't be mad if something don't turn out the way you want it to.
You accept it. That was that's on you.
That's your choice.
Yeah. I feel you. Okay, I like that. All right. Make sure you keep these together, because at the end we're gonna kind of run it down one more again. My number, I don't know what number this is for me, but I think faith is important. I can't tell a man what to believe in, but I think your man needs to have faith in something, whether it's a higher power, whether it's faith in himself. But you need to have faith, because you need something that's gonna pull you through when you go through those challenging times. It's huge, man. It's huge. Faith's important. And like I said, I'm not in the business of
one. Now I think about it, I can put that top.
What, faith?
Faith, trusting God. I can put that up.
That's what it means to you, just trusting God.
Yeah.
Okay, I got you. Like I said, I'm still trying to, I think that faith is one of the things. It's hard. It's really hard for me to kind of like pin down, but I know it's important, because I think for everybody is different, and people use faith in different ways, and they believe different things. So I can't tell people what to believe, but you need to have faith in something, and it needs to be something outside of yourself. It needs to be bigger than yourself. It needs to be something that's going to get you through those dark times. So that's what I got. What you got, man? What's next? You got anything next?
I'm freestyling now.
Okay. I mean, it's cool. You want me to just go through the rest of my list, or you got?
I think I can go ahead.
Right.
I think you should have like-minded people around you.
There's a quote.
Friends. Yeah, go ahead.
There's a quote by Jim Rohn. It says, like, you are a common. I gotta look this up. It's like you're the combination of the top 5 people around you. Look at the 5 people around you, and that's you, or something like that.
Right.
But go ahead, man.
Yeah, basically, yeah. Have like-minded people around you. Don't have too many negative people. That's what I'm trying to get rid of. Become more positive.
Yeah, man, I agree with you. Let me see. I'm trying to find that quote for y'all real quick, because I don't want to butcher it. It's Jim Rohn. I know somebody looking at this and they know it. They're like, yeah, you are the average of the 5. You are the average of 5 people you spend the most time with.
Right.
So look around at the 5 people. Look at the 5 people in your circle.
Right.
That's you. That's your average. You want, if you don't like where you're at in life, look at the people around you.
Mhm.
And you might have to make some changes. And that, you may not have to be ruthless about it,
Mhm.
but you might just have to kind of gradually just kind of exit that environment.
Right.
For your family, if your family's your family, you can't do nothing about your family.
Yeah.
That's your family. But you can choose like the time you spend. You can choose, like, you can be selective with your time.
Right.
You know what I mean? You can be selective of what you give energy to.
Mhm.
So yeah, man, I'm with you on that. That's huge. Yeah. Your circle. Man, this is y'all, man. This is it, man.
Right.
There's so many gems right now. I'm serious, man. There's so
I'm
many
just thinking this.
gems.
I'm just don't know.
This is like the most important. I feel like this is the most important podcast we've done so far. But
Right.
let me give other one I got. Family. I think family's important, man. I think men should focus on family, man.
Right.
For a long time, man. Us as black men, we had the reputation of not really like of just being deadbeat dads, man. History as of late has kind of been proving that wrong. It shows that when black men are involved in their children's life, they're like the most active fathers.
Mhm.
But we've had that reputation for a while. So I think it's time we start reversing that, and we make it known, man, that we're
Mhm.
black
Very
men are pretty dope fathers, man. Look at a lot of black fathers, man, who've done a lot for their families. Look at, I know he has a bad rap. Look at Joe Jackson, man.
Mhm.
He's brought up some superstars. Whole family of superstars.
Mhm.
Look at what's his name? Richard Williams, the
Mhm.
Serena
I'm
sisters.
thinking of that too. Yeah.
Look at what happens with black fathers, man. When we're there, we're present
Mhm.
in our child's lives, man.
Right.
It's not only about being a father, man. It's about being a husband, man.
Right.
What kind of husband are you? Faithful.
Mhm.
What kind of son are you? Are you dependable?
Right.
Can people count on you?
Brother.
You know,
Yeah.
what kind of brother are you?
Yeah.
You know, that's huge, man. Family. Prioritize your family.
Okay.
All right, let me go with another one here.
Yeah. All right.
Let's see. I think this is my last one. Yeah, this is my last one. My last one, I think, is fashion.
Mhm.
Like, men, we need to be look at our image, man. Like, how are we presenting ourselves to the world? Like, how do people view us? When you walk in a room, what do people see? Like, what's their first impression?
Mhm.
What images that how do you want to be received by people?
Mhm.
You know what I mean? Like, if you type that your thing is like, man, you like to sag your pants, you like wearing, certain things, you like being tatted up, just know that the world's gonna receive you that kind of way. Now, I'm not no dig on nothing like that, but just know that's how the world's gonna receive you. What do you want to do? Where do you want to be? Who's your audience? Who's your tribe? Who's the people you want to speak to? Where do you want to have influence at? Do you look like the people in that circle? Do you want to be an entrepreneur? Do you want to be a businessman? Do you look like one?
Mhm.
What's your fashion saying? Are you stylish? You know what I mean?
I got
This
one.
is you. Go ahead.
That's kind of like piggyback what you just said. Just
Mm-hmm.
being aggressive, confident.
Mm-hmm. That confidence. Yeah, that confidence. That's huge.
Go after what you want in life.
Mm-hmm. I got a mission statement. I started to create my own mission statement. I'm gonna read it.
Go ahead.
Let's see. Let's see what my mission statement is. Where that? Where
I
that?
think I know what it is.
Yeah, I haven't memorized it yet. I kind of got to memorize. I don't want to butcher my mission statement as I put it out there. Let me see. I'm trying to find my Evernote here. Here we go. I'll pull out. There we go. Here we go. I'm gonna give it to y'all. Here we go. Influential and debonair, a man of the highest quality, serving as the standard for what other men should be like. Confident, dominant, and on his purpose. You brought up that what did you say? What did you say? Aggressive?
Be
Yeah,
aggressive,
that's in
confident.
there. That's dominance, man.
Right.
Dominate life, man.
Mm-hmm.
Be dominant, man. You got to. That's how you win.
Mm-hmm.
That's all I got, man. What you think? You got anything else?
Nah, man.
Let's do a rundown, man. Run down your list. Run down your list. Run down your list for them.
I didn't even take notes, but I said don't set limitations.
Mm-hmm.
Don't settle. be complacent. Like use all your gifts. Don't be afraid to be in an uncomfortable situation, because that's where you have your most growth, is in those uncomfortable situations. So that's my number one.
What does that? You don't remember your list in totality?
I don't.
you just riffing. Okay, I think I got a few of your points. Let's see. Your point number one, I think, was don't be complacent. Your point number two was exercise your mind.
Right.
Point number three was prioritize your mental health. And I think I stopped taking notes after point number three. I think it just got your fourth point was finances. And then I think you came up with a few more points after that. But you know, y'all are watching. Y'all can rewind the tape back, find out what we talk about. Points I had was develop a personal philosophy, a code, a guideline, a way to live life.
Right.
Second one was find your purpose. Third one, get some mentors. Then I came down with 5 F's: fitness, finances, family, fashion. There's five F's. And actually, I didn't come up with that myself. I saw it somewhere a while ago. I just can't remember where I got it from, but yeah, I like it. Fitness, finances, faith, family, and fashion. Yeah, that's what we got, man. How to be a better man. Man, I feel like this was the most one of, even though we're just getting started, this was like one of our most significant podcasts that we've done. One of our most important ones so far, man. I'm really digging it, man. I'm gonna go back and look at this one and vibe with it. So yeah, man, that's all I got, man. Thank y'all for tuning in. Make sure y'all leave a comment, man. If y'all have some tips, ways to be a better man, drop them down in the comments. I would love to hear from you. Make sure you like and subscribe to the channel. Follow us on Instagram, at Dope Conversation. We also have a Facebook page, the Dope Conversations Podcast. I'm personally rarely on Facebook, but we have that page there. Go ahead and tap in. I don't know. We might start doing something with it at some point in the future. Anyway, see y'all on the next one. Peace.
Peace.